Hello everybody, Dave Neal here with Hunter Outdoors. I'm out here at Little Camas, Idaho, a great little spot just north of Mountain Home. What I'd like to talk to you today is about fishing tips. Normally when you go to the store you get a styrofoam cup of worms, something that comes with 20 or 16 earthworms or whatnot, and these normally work out pretty good, but most of the containers you get from the store are really short and really small, and they're uninsulated. This happens to be an insulated cup of worms that works pretty good on the ice. But what I like to do is take those little jars of worms and put them into a StrikeMaster bait puck. It's nice size. It's got a screw-on lid, so nothing's going to fall open, and you got all your worms right there in the bedding, and they're nice and warm. They keep just nice right here on the ice. Sometimes it gets really cold, and these little guys need help staying warm. So what I also like to do is take a few worms out of the bait puck, clean them off so that they're nice and clean on the outside, and then I'll also use the smaller StrikeMaster bait puck for smaller bait. And I'll put like 3 or 4 small worms in here that are nice and clean and keep them in my pocket. So when it comes time for me to grab my reel and grab my hook, I can just use one hand to put in there, pull out a worm, bait my hook, close the lid, back in my pocket, and I'm ready to go. I'd like to show you how to use that bait puck one more time. So if I've got a jig here that needs a worm, all I got to do is reach into my pocket, whether that be in my coat or in the clothes that I'm wearing, and I pull out a small chunk of worm that's been cleaned off. And I like to clean them when I put them in this small puck so that my hands don't get dirty and gunky all over the place. And I just quickly put these worms right on here and get them set. Close this up, and it's right back into my pocket. Something else I like to do to make sure that I can attract the fish is add a little scent to the water, and sometimes that'll bring them in quite well, and we've had a lot of good success with that. And that's how you do it. I'm Dave Neal with...
Dave, you're not getting one. You didn't fall for it this time.
I hate that joke.
Okay.
I can't stand that joke.
Sorry. I'm sorry, man. I just can't help it.
I'm Dave Neal with Hunter Outdoors.